right, so let's move on here. This in a case like this is super, super stressful here because she feels like her boyfriend's dad is starting to get real creepy with her on Instagram, and she's not exactly sure how to handle it. Good morning, Bert Show. Who is this?
Oh, it's an email.
Oh, it's an email. Okay. Who's got the email?
I got it.
Hey, everyone. What should I do here? I recently met my boyfriend's parents, and things seemed to go well. However, a few days later, I received a notification that his dad had followed me on Instagram. Now, here's where it gets a bit uncomfortable. His dad's Instagram account is brand new, with no followers and no post. He's only following me and 3 other people, including my boyfriend. At first, I thought it was a bit odd, but I didn't think too much of it. That was until I started getting notifications that he was liking a bunch of my posts. When I checked the pictures he was liking, I noticed they were all shots of me in the bathing suits or more on the sexy side.
Ooh.
To make matters worse, he even scrolled back a few years and liked a picture of me in a very revealing angel costume from a Halloween party. He went so far as to comment with the emoji that has hearts for eyes. Now, I don't know if I should tell my boyfriend about this or not. I don't want to create any weirdness, but I'm also kind of uncomfortable with his dad now. I also thought about blocking his dad, but thought that may cause some weird tension. What do you think?
Ooh. So if this happened to me, if I was dating a guy and his boyfriend followed me and I was starting to get a weird ick by it, I would want him off my page as soon as possible. So what you can actually do on Instagram, instead of making a big stink about it and, blocking him or whatever, you can actually remove him as a follower. So if you remove him as a follower and then he adds you right back, then he's like going after your page and looking for stuff. And then you can block him. But if this is all harmless, if you just remove him as a follower, then you get rid of the problem and hopefully it wasn't for nefarious reasons that he was following you.
So then if dad realizes that's happening, now you got another problem, right? Because then he goes to son, or does he not even bring that up?
He can't take that to his son.
Yeah, what is he going to do? Your girlfriend removed me because I was leaving heart eyes on her bikini pics? That's an awkward
Can
combo.
he like passive aggressively green light it and go, this was innocent enough. I was going ahead. I was liking everything. What's wrong with your girl?
Yeah.
Well, then you can take Abby's tactic, but scale it back a little bit. And you can restrict comments so people can still comment, but it won't show up unless you approve it. So at least then, you've got rid of the ick a little bit, and he can't leave those comments, but he can still like pics.
Well, being that she said he's liking the ones that are more on the sexy side, that part, I don't think I would be able to hold that. I'm probably telling my boyfriend the truth. I don't know if I would try to go into it like I'm trying to out his dad or anything like that, but I would just let him know exactly what's going on and be honest about it and let him kind of take it from there.
That's what I was going back and forth in my head as to whether or not I would discuss this with my boyfriend. It's your boyfriend's dad. If you're going to see anything long-term with him, you need to have this discussion with your boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want to come at it so pointedly, but hey, I don't know him well, but this is making me uncomfortable. So your dad's been liking certain pictures of mine and then leaving these comments. I think that's a conversation he has to have with his dad. And I keep going back and forth. I'm like, is this something she needs to address with the dad, or is this something the boyfriend needs to address the dad, or do you address it with your boyfriend and then you tackle it with the dad?
No, I would address it with the boyfriend because that would be way too uncomfortable of a conversation. And it's going to put you in a weird position, too, if this guy is a total creep.
Yeah.
I bring it to the boyfriend, have the boyfriend have the conversation, and then go from there.
Wait. Nah, let's take it next level and be totally passive. Start responding to your dad's comments. The dad's comments, if he leaves the heart eye pic emoji and say, oh my God, your son also loves this picture. It's his favorite.
Oh, damn.
And that's how Cassie fights fire with fire.
Queen of passive.
Call him out.
The Bert Show.